In this video, I want to spend a few minutes showing you how you can go into your document in Microsoft Teams, access it through SharePoint, and find the option to revert back to an earlier version in case some information got lost. For whatever reason, you are missing some information in your document. There is a way to go back and revert back to an earlier version and get that information. So in Microsoft Teams, if you go into Files, and I'm going to access this through my desktop, and it's a little bit easier to do that if you can access a computer, desktop computer, to do the following steps here that I'm showing you. So notice here that we have an option to open this in SharePoint, and this is what we're going to do. So this can be any file or folder that you have access to via Teams that also resides in SharePoint. So if I select SharePoint here, I basically have access to the same information, the same documents in SharePoint. Another way to do this is to go to your home screen in Microsoft 365 and open up SharePoint. And in the SharePoint site, you can find your class. Okay, so here you'll have your classes. Probably your most recent classes are going to be here at the top. I have pinned them or starred them so they appear here, but they also might appear here along the left-hand side or the left-hand column here, or obviously here in the center. But you would just go to any of your sites, your classes, and you can select Documents and General. Okay, so this is just another way of accessing the same information. In this example, this is a different class. I guess I should have chosen the same class, but this is the same idea. This is the same information here that is accessible via Teams by selecting Open in SharePoint. So here, if I were to go into a file and select the ellipsis, version history, you'll see all the prior versions. Every time there's a change made to the document, it saves that document. So here you'll see a way to revert back and restore. You can view it or you can restore it. Now, for some reason, if a document gets eliminated or gets deleted and it just doesn't appear at all in Microsoft Teams, again, go to SharePoint, and in this case, I will go back to the files here under General, and you can select Recycling Bin, and here you can go in and revert back or restore those as you need to. So this is just in case that the file doesn't appear at all. It's more than likely going to be in the recycling bin. So this is how you can go into a document in SharePoint to revert back to an earlier version. If you do have any questions, you have class with me, and you are experiencing some problems going through these steps or finding what you're looking for, make sure that you let me know.